going to truck right along here to our next ambassador in line, which is Miss AbbyJo Hilderbrand. Abby, where are you from?
Hi, I am from the very southeast corner of Kansas. It's a little town called Bartlett.
Bartlett. Okay, never heard of it, but I wasn't even sure what state you were from. That was something we had not covered yet, so glad to know where that is. And give us a little bit about you, age, you know, are you in school? Because I think I've said to everybody that I think you're our youngest participant today. So give us a little bit of information about you.
Okay, I am 21 years old. And I'm not currently in school. I graduated from the radiography program in May of 2014, and I quit the X-ray position in July to work Plexus full time.
Wow! So this past July you did that?
Yes, in 2014, yeah.
You worked for a month?
Well, I had actually had a job for I'd been working at the hospital for a little over a year. I was a student tech for a while, and then so yeah, technically I worked as a registered X-ray tech for a month. Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so you have a fallback plan, you know, just in case Plexus doesn't work. But obviously Plexus is working for you because you are pretty well up there. What's your rank with Plexus now?
I'm a senior Ruby with Plexus. I turned senior Ruby in November.
And this is a family affair for you as well. Who all in the family are ambassadors?
Well, all of my immediate family except for my little brother, and he's too young. My mom signed up, and then my dad signed up, then my brother signed up, and then I signed up. So we're all, it is definitely a family affair. My sister-in-law, my boyfriend, my cousins, grandmas, all of us.
That is great, and I, you know, it's the same way with us. So I just love to hear how families are involved together with this, and they're all doing well with it. What's mom and dad's rank like? That I'm assuming you're upline.
Yes, they are my upline, and my mom and dad are both emeralds.
Okay, awesome. Well, that is very cool. Did you actually have weight to lose? What got you involved with Plexus? Was it weight loss, or was it just the business side of it?
No, I didn't have any weight to lose, really. I haven't lost weight. That's not what I wanted with Plexus, but my mom got in it for the weight loss, and she really pushed me to start it in June of 2013, and so I finally reluctantly did because she told me that she'd pay for my products. And so I was like, well, okay, what do I have to lose? And I started taking the products, and I instantly realized that I was having more energy, and I was just nicer in general, and I didn't have migraines anymore. I had suffered from since I was about 8, so.
Wow, really? So I'm assuming that you were on medication for migraines and such as that. So how has Plexus changed that for you?
That has been an absolute life changer for me. I wasn't on any prescription medications, but I ate ibuprofen like candy almost every single day. And we all know how bad that is for our stomachs, but you know, whenever you're hurting, you don't really know what else to do. So that has been a life changer for me. I can probably count on one hand how many headaches I've had since then, and the fast relief capsules are the only thing that I take now.
Wow. So what all of our Plexus products do you use?
I started with the Triplex with the Slim, the ProBio, and the BioCleanse, and that's where I had my energy and got rid of my migraines. And then I quickly started taking the X Factor, and I love the X Factor. I love the extra energy that it gives me. And I took the Block for a little bit, and I don't take that anymore. But so those 4 products, the Slim, the ProBio, the BioCleanse, and the X Factor.
Seems to be working for you. Definitely your energy is awesome at this point in the day. Of course, that could have something to do with your age compared to mine, too. No, we're not going there. So as a ambassador at your age, what are you doing to promote your business, and do you have friends your age that are joining in with you?
I post a lot on Facebook. So Facebook at first was was the main one for me. I do have some friends, and the longer I go, the more my friends that are my age see, you know, my success with the business side of it, so more are getting interested. My best friend, she lives in Topeka, and I basically didn't leave her alone until she decided that she was going to sign up and do it with me. And so she's been great, and we were kind of working this together just like that. But I have some other friends that were in the program with me as well, and so they got in it from that. You know, they heard me talking a lot about it. I like to get in contact with my friends now and friends that I haven't gotten in contact with in a while, and just schedule a lunch or, you know, a phone call or something like that, just so I can get in touch with them and build those relationships back up. And inevitably Plexus always comes up, and so I get to share with them the success that it's been for me and my family, and you know, what it can do for them as well.
And as part of that success, as a 21-year-old, you have made some purchases and done some things on your own. So why don't you share a little bit about that for us?
Okay, awesome. The first thing was I bought myself a 2012 Mustang in last March 5th to be exact. And that was my dream car. It's blue, it's beautiful. Her name is Gretchen, and I love her. And that was completely paid for by Plexus. So that was my first one. And then I was able to move out of my parents' house after I quit my job. So with absolutely only Plexus income, I moved to Colorado for a hot minute, but now I'm back. So I've just kind of been able to go wherever I want to, paying for. I also got to keep my other car. So I have a Corolla, and I have my Mustang too, so I get good gas mileage if I need to, or I can just look cool.
Love it. That is so fun. And, you know, as far as your aspirations go, what are you looking at? When do you think your next upgrade will be to the next level ambassador? What are you looking at as far as that goes?
Well, I love to dream big, and I think that that's something that's very important for everybody, and I think that's one of the reasons that I've gotten so far is because I'm able to dream big, and I'm always looking for the next promotion. And I want to be a Diamond Ambassador while I'm 21 years old, and my birthday is June 21st, so I got to kick it up into gear to get that done, but I think I can do it, and my team is absolutely amazing, and so I think it can happen.
Well, those are pretty big shoes to fill there, girly. But with what you're talking about, I think that you have all the potential in the world to take care of that. Let me ask you the question that was posed by one of our viewers. I've asked several people throughout the day, so you may have heard it already. How do you approach somebody maybe that you don't know, you're shoe shopping or in the grocery checkout or something like that, and you strike up a conversation with them? How do you how do you work in something to do with Plexus so that you can present the opportunity to them?
I ask a lot of questions, and I don't know what everyone else's answers was to this. I've been doing meetings all day, so I don't know if I'm repeating someone else, so sorry if I am, but I ask a lot of questions, and just get to know them. Oh, cool, are you from here? Or start off with a compliment, something simple like that, and just keep asking them, whatever. And it seems like once you strike up a conversation and just get to talking with them just like normal, like you would with anybody else, it seems like people love to tell you what's wrong, so if their back's hurting that day, or if they have a migraine, or, oh, my allergies are really flaring up today, or something like that, oh, and I just say, oh, well, I have a product that I think could really help you, and I don't like to be pushy about it, so I'm never, oh my gosh, you have to try this, I don't like that. I just kind of say, hey, I think that this product has really helped a lot of people in my family and a lot of my friends, and here's my information, or I get my phone out, ask them if they have Facebook. I'm always adding them on Facebook, because even if they don't order right then, they get to see what I'm posting. So I'll add them on Facebook and, give them a sample pack if I have that, or just a brochure, something, or I like to invite them to the next meeting that's coming up. So that kind of thing.
Awesome. Do you guys have like local meetings there on a weekly basis or monthly basis?
We're working on that with a couple other leaders because my team's really spread out. I have a team in 2 hours away from me in Kansas. I have teams in northern Kansas and Colorado, Arkansas, Oklahoma. So my team's really spread out. So a central meeting isn't really something that we're able to do. So we interact a lot on Facebook, and I have some Facebook groups that I do like assignments with and stuff and that kind of thing. We are starting some monthly meetings, but it's just for kind of everyone around, not for just my team.
Right. Yeah, we do that here in Pensacola. Our meetings, we do have weekly meetings, and they are open to anybody, not just our team, because there are 6 different emeralds here in the Pensacola area, and they're not in each other's lineage in any way. We're all cross-line. So we are open to anybody. Well, that's very cool. It sounds like you have a great head on your shoulder and are doing great things with your business. Is there one thing that you really want to leave us with that I haven't asked you yet?
Well, I kind of talked about it for a little bit, but it's dreams and goals. That's my number one thing. I wake up every morning, I have a list. Well, it's actually 3 pages of things that I say, like I'm a Diamond Ambassador at 21 years old. That's one of the things that I say every single morning. And before I get out of bed and before I go to sleep at night, I'll close my eyes and I'll imagine myself walking across the stage with all the other diamonds with my mom, me and my mom's arms linked together because, for us both to be diamonds. So that's something that I have been doing, and I have little boxes. I want 4,500 convention credits, so I like to color. So I have 450 little boxes. Each box represents 10 convention credits, and I have those all plastered on my fridge. And every time I get a new ambassador, a new customer, or something like that, I get to go and scribble off one of those boxes. And so that's something fun for me that I can see my progress, and I know, and so I can kind of track it that way. Goals are just huge, and I can't express how important they are to success really with anything. It doesn't make any difference if it's Plexus or just your job or life in general. I think that is looking where you're going next is just the hugest thing that you can do.
Visualizing those goals, not just having those dreams, but visualizing yourself completing them. That is great advice for anyone at any age in any project that they have going on, whether it's life or Plexus. So thanks for sharing that with us. Thank you for giving up a little bit of your time on this Saturday evening. I know you've had an extremely busy day today, so we are glad that you were able to work us in a little bit this afternoon. Good luck. I will look for you at convention walking across stage with the diamonds.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Have a great one.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.